Hey guys, it's Hazel here with Wishtrend TV. Now, like mentioned before, we're actually looking for a new host and anyone who wants to collab with us. So please check out the description box below and you can find everything there and apply to us, and we'll contact you as soon as you send us your email. So today our lovely topic is all about acne. So probably, especially if you're younger, we've all been there, right? We've all went to the store and we found all these products that are great for acne. Well, you're in luck today if you have a lot of acne or you're acne prone type skin, because today's video is all about acne and what products you should choose and how to choose it as well. So for acne, I'm sure a lot of you guys get really stressed, especially when your pimples are trying to starting to grow and penetrate out of your skin, and one or two you see those, you get stressed, right? And especially if you have really big ones, some of them actually cause pain as well. There's a lot of various factors, including foods that we intake, that really trigger acne. Now there's many ways to manage your acne, but today I'm going to give you the basic knowledge, such as foods that we intake as well as product ingredients to manage our acne. So first is foods to avoid if you have acne prone skin. So milk or any dairy products kind of helps your bones to get healthy as well as boost your brain activity. But actually for acne skin, it's a no-no. Because I'm thirsty. Did you guys know there's actually a substance inside milk that causes acne? It's called the dihydrotestosterone. It actually triggers our sebaceous glands. Also, iodine is also used for dairy cows as well as their udders to prevent infection. But this is actually an inflammatory component that triggers our acne. Okay, so I'm not saying stop drinking milk or stop taking any dairy products if you have acne. What I'm saying is if you take too much of dairy products, you might see pimples coming up here and there. It's for any dairy products that are also fermented, such as yogurt. But if you're still worried you're not taking enough nutrients, we do recommend drinking soy milk rather than whole milk. Okay, next is sugars, my favorite. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh, I love sugars. I love sugars. Although it's really good, tastes wonderful, eating a lot of sugars actually increases the secretion of our hormones, which causes acne. And not only that, sugar actually reduces our collagen and our elasticity, and also this causes acne as well. Yes, I am guilty of it too. I intake so much sugar, chocolate, candy, ice cream, anything related to sugar I am in love with. And for many people, I feel like sugars actually make us feel better. And like I said, I'm not saying don't take sugars anymore, but I'm saying too much sugars can actually cause acne. Next is flour. So as you know, bread, toast, cereal, all of these can be made out of flour. No wonder I start to get acne or irritated, especially around here. I am a fanatic, I am a fan of bread. Anyways, so flour is a type of carbohydrate which actually boosts energy for our bodies. But again, eating too much actually increases our insulin secretion, and finally, it will cause us to have excess sebum. And especially the bread that we buy at the supermarket, they contain a lot of ingredients that trigger our acne, such as sugars, soybean oil, milk, and preservatives. And probably you've heard once in your lifetime, fast foods such as hamburgers, waffles, ramen noodles, they're all a no-no for acne. And especially spicy foods, they really can aggravate your acne-prone skin. Again, for the 100th time, I'm not saying to go out and stop eating burgers or stop eating bread, but just eat less if you have acne-prone skin. Okay, so guys, then what are some great foods for acne-prone skin? First of all, lettuce improves acne. Now, lettuce contains 95% of water and a lot of fiber, beta-carotene, vitamin A, E, iron, and calcium. Wow, that's a lot of words. It actually has a lot of great functions, not just for acne, but it helps with elasticity, moisturizing, and even brightening the skin. And for our health, for our bodies, it helps with constipation and helps with insomnia. So maybe if you have constipation, I would go to the market and buy some lettuce and make a salad or something. And especially for beta-carotene and vitamin A, it really has an effect on our sebaceous glands, so it really helps with controlling that excess sebum. Oh, and one more thing, spinach is really rich in beta-carotene. So next is cabbage. Now cabbage really helps with acne calming. Cabbage really contains vitamins A, C, E, B6, minerals, and sulfur. Now the vitamins A, C, and E really helps with troubled skin and soothing it. Now vitamin B6 actually regulates the concentration of hormones, and this lowers the occurrence of acne. And the sulfur component is an excellent soothing effect for acne. And I've seen a lot of people actually make cabbage into a liquid form, basically cabbage extract, and drink it. So next is tomatoes, and tomatoes help with skin cleansing. Now tomatoes are really rich in vitamin A and vitamin E, and they also contain a rich antioxidant called lycopene. Now this actually protects the skin from UV rays and controls sebum activity. It helps with both moisturizing and soothing inflammation of the skin. It's also known to be very effective in cleansing as well as effective in removing your blackheads. And you actually might see a lot of people using as a facial pack, especially if their skin is a little bit too oily or lost its elasticity. Now green tea contains catechin, and this actually controls your acne bacterium. And it also contains flavonoid compounds. Now this compound actually helps with skin regeneration as well as skin soothing. Now this compound actually really helps with calming the skin, skin regeneration, and strengthening the cell membrane. So yeah, drinking green tea is great, but we don't recommend drinking too much. So maybe 3 cups a day is good. Okay, so let's talk about some real business, guys. Now, we're actually going to talk about the do's and don'ts. Now, you can think about acne-prone skin as a little bit on the weaker side and a little feeble, so it's very important to find a mild and gentle product for your skin. So, when choosing a product, instead of looking for ingredients for your acne, try to look for ingredients that you want to avoid. In fact, there's a lot of different ingredients you want to avoid according to skin type and different ingredients to choose from. Now I'm going to talk about common ingredients mistaken that actually may think, oh, it's good for acne, and common ingredients you really want to avoid. Now first is shea butter. Yes, we all know shea butter is so famous for its moisturizing effect, and it's definitely a great oil, but it can actually really cause acne because it can block our pores. So if you have acne prone type skin, try to avoid shea butter, especially in your basic skincare routine. Next is coconut oil, and as you guys know, coconut oil is like an all-purpose oil that is used in multiple ways, but it irritates the skin through excess sebum secretion. And actually, coconut oil actually really helps with their bowel movements. And I know coconut oil was really famous for its multi-purposes, but sadly it does cause acne. So think of this, oil itself has the characteristic of blocking our pores and contracting with the weights and dead skin cells on our face. It can really irritate your face easily, so be really careful when you use coconut oil. Next is Vaseline, famous for petroleum jelly. And just like coconut oil, you might have heard Vaseline has many different purposes of use too. Now if you've tried Vaseline, you might have noticed it's a little bit on the heavier and thicker side compared to other oils, and a lot of people, including me, use Vaseline for chapped lips or dried elbows and knees. And actually that's totally fine, but if you use it on your acne, it actually really blocks your pores and really will create acne. So for acne prone skin types, Vaseline is a no-no. And next is alcohol, menthol, peppermint, and eucalyptus. Sometimes a lot of people like this cool, fresh, stingy feeling when they apply product into their skin. And a lot of times you may feel that these types of products are really effective. And I'm not saying these kinds of products are ineffective or bad for you, but ingredients that actually give off this stingy feeling, such as alcohol, it actually evaporates very well with the moisture. And this end result creates your skin to become more dry and also trigger your acne. And menthol, it really does help soothe acne-prone, oily type skin types. But if you have dry skin like me, it can cause irritation very easily and also cause acne. So make sure you check your skin type before choosing products that have these ingredients. And of course, other ingredients to avoid are like parabens and synthetic surfactants, especially if you have sensitive skin or gentle skin that gets irritated very easily. Try to avoid these kinds of harsh cleansing ingredients. So, now, what are the great, superb, wonderful, excellent ingredients for our skin? So I'm going to tell you the ingredients that you want to look for, as well as recommend some products that have these ingredients in them. So number one is retinol. Retinol actually helps with removing excess cells that block follicles and also promotes collagen. This is an excellent treatment for acne and also prevents wrinkles and helps with skin damage and prevents aging. So number two is azelaic acid. This ingredient actually cleanses our acne bacteria that has infected our pores. It really helps with relieving inflammation and has a function of exfoliating. Because it's effective for pigmentation, it helps with our trouble marks as well. So thirdly is AHA and BHA. Now this famous ingredient is effective for removing dead skin cells, and it's really helpful, especially because when you're preventing the dead skin cells from blocking our pores, it can help our sebum secretion to be normal. And not only this, it really helps with blackheads as well. Now let me introduce you to a product that has both AHA and BHA as their main ingredient. So we have the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. This product will actually really gently exfoliate your dead skin cells and soothe irritated acne-prone skin. Not only that, it improves skin texture and tone as well. It's a clear, transparent texture that is very moisturizing and it's very mild, so any skin types can use this. How to? Before using toner, use a cotton pad and gently wipe your face. If your skin is a sensitive skin type, use this about 2 to 3 times a week. Since this product has a function to exfoliate, it's important to apply sunblock lotion before going out. So number 4 is green tea extract. Now green tea leaf extract, which is also called as EGCG, actually constrains acne-causing inflammation and effectively gets rid of bacteria. So not only is it effective for alleviating acne, but also very good for exfoliating dead skin cells. And also, like mentioned before, green tea is also a very good source of food for acne. Now let me introduce you to a product that uses green tea as its main ingredient. So we have the green tea and enzyme powder wash. Now the green tea ingredient in this product will help you cleanse the skin as well as give you a really clear skin tone. It's a light green powder type that actually contains sodium bicarbonate, also known as baking powder, and it's an effective cleanser that goes deeply into your pores. How to? This product includes amino acid natural surfactant instead of synthetic surfactant. Therefore, you won't see it foam up as much, but it is still gentle and cleanses sensitive acne-prone skin. Number 5 is Centella asiatica extract. This plant is actually known as tiger grass because it is known that tigers, when they have scars, they'll actually rub themselves against this plant to heal their wounds. Not only does it help heal scars, but actually helps regeneration of our acne scars as well. And it controls our acne inflammation. So not only this, but it will actually calm your skin that has been irritated from UV rays and help atopy as well. Now let me talk about a product that actually has this ingredient inside. So we have the Tekka 1% Barrier Cream. So the main ingredient of this is actually centella, and it helps with regeneration and recovery of skin damage. And the texture actually comes out like white ointment from a tube, and it's non-sticky as well. How to? You can thickly apply on top of acne scars or damaged skin areas, especially where you may have concerns. It's also effective for wrinkle improvement, so you can use around eyes and around laugh lines. So this product was actually not launched too long ago, but it was so popular and requested by so many people, so we're actually planning on launching another product in the same category, but just in a serum form. So it will be using centella as the main ingredient, as well as it will be probably used for all skin types, so it'll be gentle like that, and it will definitely be effective for acne. Now just quickly talking about some main ingredients that if you have acne prone skin you want to look for are, so we have tea tree oil with cerussenic acid and benzoyl peroxide. However, all these ingredients may not fit on certain skin types, so make sure to test it before using it. So, as you know, actually all products these days actually has a requirement to initial the ingredients. So find the product that has the right ingredients for you. Now, if you look at the ingredient list, it's actually ordered in the most amount of quantity. Therefore, if you look at the last list, the ingredient has probably the least amount of quantity inside. But towards the end, if an ingredient has 1% or less contained in it, the order usually doesn't matter. But still, it's not indicated like 1% or less, so consumers don't really know what contains 1% or less. But usually coloring or preservatives are usually indicated at the end of the list, so keep that in mind. So finally, I know this video might have been a little bit boring or dull or maybe too much word, but if you do have acne prone skin and you're concerned about your pimples and acne, try to go over the list that I have explained, or even the food sources that are good for your acne, or avoiding foods that are harsh for your acne. So I do really hope this information helped all of you guys, especially for acne prone skin, and comment any questions regarding to skincare. It doesn't have to be acne, but we would love to hear your suggestions and comments in the comment box. But until next time, bye guys!